Hey guys, it's Graybeard Gaming and welcome back to Asheron's Call. Today we are going to go ahead and get our Ravenous Eater jaw and our Upper Insatiable jaw. So I thought I would go ahead and show you the way down for those and where we're turning them in, just kind of more in depth, kind of like what we did with the pincers for the matron hives. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to jump down. There's 2 stages to jump down. So we're just going to jump down the first one, and then you have to go down a series of ramps. Then you're going to come to this here doorway in this section. You're going to go ahead, go in there, and then you're going to go up the ramp and then back down after you take a quick left. Then you're just going to keep going left a couple of times. You're going to take a right, then another left, and then you're going to go down another ramp, come around this corner, and as long as you keep heading down and then to the left, you'll eventually get to a point where you'll see the purple glow, and that is where you're going to want to be. Now, what we're going to do while we're here is we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to kill a handful of these guys. I do like fighting these for multiple reasons, one of which is they do drop some, they have some drops that are worth quite a bit of value in terms of just in terms of experience. They have a drop that not all of them have it. It's not 100% drop or anything like that. And if I see one, I think they're Ancient Empyrean tokens. Sometimes they're purple, sometimes they're multicolored, and I will show you when we go through the corpses looking for the jaws. So, and I will go through every single one of these because that token can be worth upwards of $100 million. It's luck of the draw as to what you get for it. I mean, it's typically at least 7 or 8 million, but you know, if you get lucky, you can, you know, if you have 4 or 5 of them, you should walk away with over 100 million experience points as a result. So it's definitely worth looking for them and grabbing them. And that's, you know, we're going to grab our Eater Jaw first, and then, well, we have another one that spawned, which is fine. We'll just go ahead and take out our Midwestern frustrations on that one. I'm also grabbing some loot out of here, and these are worth 10,000 pyreals and 29,000 oh, right here, Ancient Phallicot Trinket. So you're going to want to pick up that one, and we will turn those into a high stakes game master, and hopefully we will get a nice experience point reward as a result. Alright, so we've gone through this dungeon. I'm not going to continue on in this dungeon. I want to move along to the other Eater because I have got I've got timers on my buffs, so I'd like to excuse me, I'd like to go ahead and get those taken care of. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the abandoned mines, which is in the annex, and it's straight across once you go into the annex room, and straight across, and we're going to run to the bottom of the abandoned mines, which for all of you OGs out there, you might remember this is just the hub. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to run into this second doorway on the right, which is at a slight angle, and we will then go ahead, head down the hallway. We go down one ramp. This is the second ramp, third ramp, fourth ramp, fifth ramp, sixth ramp, seventh ramp, eighth ramp, ninth ramp, and all the while you're turning to the right. All right, and then we're just going to jump down, head straight, and we're going to turn to the right, and that's where the Insatiable is. The Ravenous is the is straight from the jump. So just go quickly to the right, enter the portal, and away we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump down, and I'll try and actually fight more of these guys just so that I don't have as much to deal with on the way down, and I can take their, 'cause I still have 13 minutes, that should be plenty of time to get to the bottom, even fighting my way down. But yeah, I want to go through their corpses anyhow, and yeah, we'll see if we can't get some tokens out of it. At the very least, we're gonna get a handful of we'll get a handful of you know, basic XP items. You know, you turn in 20 or 30 of them, you know, it's not huge experience or anything by any means, but it all adds up. So, you know, keep that in mind. All right, well, we're just gonna keep fighting these guys, keep fighting the good fight on our way down. So yeah, what we did is we jumped down, and then we took the ramp down, and you're gonna come to this open room. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cross the room, and then there's a door leading to another hallway once you enter this room, and we're going to go through that doorway into that hall. But first things first, let's see if we can find any little treasures. So far, no. All right. So then right here's that little hallway. We'll go ahead and we'll send these guys to La La Land. Now, this experience item I will not touch. It just weighs too much. So it burdens you down too far. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep heading down, and we will go ahead and just kind of take these three guys on as we're working our way down. And we are getting decent experience points going down through here, you guys. You know, just keep that in mind. These guys are worth over 1 million experience points at my current level of 158. So, you know, they're like 1.25 million, which is really good, you know, especially when, you know, we're trying to continue to level up. Yeah. So we will drop those items in there, and we will continue to head down. So these guys here, they're gonna wanna have a little fight with us. That's good, fine, whatever. We'll be fine. And just like that, we have leveled up. I do pick those up. Encapsulated specters there. I do pick those up every time I see them. I don't know why. They are stackable, so like I said, I do like to grab things like that. But we're going to go ahead and we're just going to have a little friendly chat with these guys. Now you're going to work your way down into another large room. And there should be a pit in the center of that room for you to jump down. So that's what we're looking for right at the moment. Oops. Oh. Oh, let me see. We're just gonna come over here, and as you can see, we have another hallway downward, and that's just the key. You want to keep heading down in this dungeon. Oh. Mostly I like to fight my way down in this dungeon because for some reason these guys make a bad habit out of hitting you when you're jumping, causing you way more damage than necessary. I don't feel like that's all that fair on their part. So yeah, I do tend to fight them on the way down. So we're just going to follow this hallway. I think we have another ramp coming up here around the corner. And apparently I have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Which is fine. I'm in no rush. We'll just go down this one. Alright, so here's that room with the pit in the center of it. And we will jump down this one and head into the next room. But I do want to just bring these guys over here. And I don't want them following me down. They just usually create a bunch of headaches when they do that. So... Alright, so jump down, and I am going to go straight into this tunnel probably, but I am going to fight these guys. I just don't want them following me all the way down. And I might have to actually run down there here in just a second. I was hoping that I could avoid it, but I may actually just have to bite the bullet because I am down to under 3 minutes of buffs, and I do want to get this. I have plenty of time if I hurry. But, you know. Sometimes it's better to just go back on what you said you're going to do and just get the thing done. I was really hoping to get a couple of trinkets while I was down here. A couple more at least. That's alright. So we're going to go down this ramp, and then we will wind up going around this hallway, turn to the left, go down another ramp, and yet go down another ramp. Then we're going to turn to the left, go up this ramp, and then turn right and go down. And this is going to take us to our next jump location. This is more eaters than I really want to take down with me, so I will fight them off. Yeah, I'm getting a little close. Alright, now that we're down here in the final location, I am just going to run to the center. This is the center that you want to be at, but you just want to run around the corner and pray that you can... Ouch. All right. And I had to recall out of there, you guys. My buffs were wearing off, and they did not like it. But let's just run right back there real quick, and we will take care of business. We're just going to run down to the bottom. I want to finish off this dungeon. I know that was kind of a noobish way to go, but like I said, I want to finish off the dungeon and turn in the Eater's Jaws. So we're going to go ahead and bam, bam, bam. And then we're going to go ahead and just going to buff ourselves quick. It's not that big of a deal. 4 simple little buffs. And we just head back. And like I said, I'm just going to run down to the bottom, get my jaw, and then we're going to go ahead and go turn these in. Running down to the bottom of that dungeon will only take me a quick minute. Maybe 2. Ruh-roh. Okay, maybe 3. Ooh, there we go. Now we can... I forgot that when I use my portal recall, it takes me to the Alluvian end and not the Annex, which really annoys me. Alright, so we just run to the abandoned mines again. No big deal. No one cares. And now we're going to make ourselves nauseous and sick because we're turning to the left so much you'd think we're in a NASCAR race.
Oh! Oh!
Alright. Well.
Oh!
Shoop. See what I mean by they do a lot of damage when you jump down? They just hit you in the back on the way down. Really kind of gets frustrating. we are now back down where we were before. And we are going to go ahead and do some damage. Oh, look at that. We got that. Now, the other jaw there that you've seen, that was actually for a quest. We're not going on that quest. I want to go ahead and finish this off and let you guys go. So we're going to go ahead from here. We're going to head to West Watch, which is in the Annex. And we are going to go see Clemenza, and we will hand our eater jaws to him, and he will reward us in kind with a lot of experience. So like I said, we hand that to him. And there we go. We get a lot of experience and we get some notes, which is all in good entertainment. And we will go ahead and we're going to head to Fort Teth now and just hand in the collar. Alright, you guys, you saw the end of it. I handed it to Clemenza, so we will pick up tomorrow and just do some other quest that we haven't gone into any real details about. So, just want to tell you guys thank you for watching these videos. I do hope you're enjoying. And as always, this is Graybeard Gaming. You've been watching Asheron's Call, and I'm wishing you the very best of days. You guys be careful out there. See ya.